What's going on, guys? It's Adonis. It's about 12:30 a.m. I just got back from the gym, and episode 111 spoilers had dropped while I was at the gym. Guys, we got to talk about this, so I'm going to try to get this out. I'm sweating still from the gym, so sorry about that. But we got to talk about Dragon Ball right now. We got to talk about Dragon Ball Super episode 111, what's going on with Jiren, what's going on with Goku, and Hit. Because I made a prediction video. Let's talk about this, guys. Let's go. Now, if you guys are fans of Dragon Ball Super, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you have notifications turned on so you don't miss any future content. All right, guys, so Herms98 with the translation. Thank you so much. I'm actually going to read this off of his Twitter right now, so shout out to your boy. But yeah, so DBS, Dragon Ball Super episode 111. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen this in other videos, but I'm going to talk about it in this one. So Extreme Battle of Another Dimension, okay? Hit versus Jiren, October 15th. Now, basically what's going on, Hit's Universe 6, Linchpin Hit versus the strongest warrior Jiren. So after finally going into action, the mightiest man Jiren has seriously wounded Goku. Jiren next sets his sights on the strongest assassin, Universe 6 warrior Hit. Goku this week, will he be able to master having his body react on its own? So, what this means to me is Hit versus Jiren may not last the entire episode. It may just be like this intermediate thing until Goku can get back on his feet, right? Goku has been injured head to toe by Jiren's attack. However, immediately before going down, he awakened to a new power called Mystery of Self-Movement, where his body reacts on its own. What could this be? Now, here's the big question for myself. Maybe you guys have the same question. So there was this big assumption around Goku absorbing the Spirit Bomb, right? But there's a lot of questions right now. Is this a technique, this mastery of self-movement that Whis has been talking about throughout the series, that was mentioned in the manga as well? Is this the technique that Goku's talking about, that maybe he is learning with this new form that he's in? Or is the form that we're seeing the technique that we're seeing? That has still yet to be seen. Obviously, we won't know until the next couple of days when episode 109 and 110 come out. But we see this form, and a lot of us have been assuming that the Spirit Bomb is what causes this form. So that's still up in the air at this point. So luckily, Toei hasn't spoiled completely what this form is. Is it the technique? Is it the new form? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments down below. Now, the crazy thing for me is something that was said earlier in the synopsis, right? So it says, Jiren set sights on the next strongest assassin, Universe 6 warrior Hit. So for me, it's right after 111, he sees sees Hit. But I think Hit comes in, guys. So by the way, I've done a video on this already. So I'll leave a link here. You need to check this video out because it essentially explains what I think is going to happen in episode 109 and 110 of the next, this little special that's coming on. But I really believe that Hit is going to see that Goku gets severely damaged. It's something I predicted. He's going to get damaged to the point where Hit's going to come in and save Goku the way that, Goku kind of bailed Hit out when he was having issues with Dispo. That doesn't mean that he couldn't handle Dispo. I just really felt like, he was trying to figure out another way around Dispo's ability to hear his muscles contract for the time skip. So I think it's one of those things where right now Hit is in a better position to fight Jiren because Jiren just seems like to be a super powerful fighter, but I think he's a really strong defensive fighter. And I feel like with Hit's ability with time skip, he's going to be able to evenly go toe to toe with him as far as abilities go. But I think he's going to be buying Goku time, essentially, for Goku to really figure out what the hell's going on with this technique or his new form or what have you. But I really feel that that's going to happen. And what could happen, or what I hope will go down, is that Piccolo may come in to help with some healing. That'd be really dope if that would actually happen in this episode. Now, some of the other questions that lead into this is, how does Vegeta play into it? How does Goku play into this as well? Because we know in the upcoming episodes after this one, Vegeta has an episode that's kind of dedicated to himself. So that's going to be interesting. Does that episode revolves strictly around Vegeta and Jiren? Is it Vegeta and another character? Let me know your guys' thoughts on that. Maybe it was already announced. If it is, let me know in the comments down below, because I probably have already forgotten, considering all the stuff that has leaked over the past couple of weeks. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what this technique is. It's mastery of self-movement. Will he actually master this technique to the point where he could fight alongside Whis, like actually go toe-to-toe with Whis, not on power, but being able to actually strike Whis? Because right now, him and Vegeta haven't been able to hit Whis. They can fight with Beerus all day long. They can actually tag Beerus, but you know, Whis is on another level. And we've seen in the manga chapter that Beerus was doing this, taking on all of the gods of destruction at one time. So it's really interesting now that we now see Goku being able to do it. What does that mean for Vegeta? Has Vegeta tapped into this power at all? You know, maybe he has, and we just haven't seen him do it yet. So there's a lot of cool mystery around this. And I really feel that, to be honest, I think that Vegeta would actually have the edge in this space, because even in Vegeta's state when he was in Ozaru, he had the ability to control the Ozaru a lot better than any other Saiyan that we've ever seen on, you know, on screen. So I wonder, in the ability to actually allow his body to have that control, that mastery of self-movement, I honestly feel Vegeta might have the edge in this. But I want to know your guys' thoughts about this. Do you think that form that we saw is the technique, or do you think these are two exclusive things? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me know your theories on episode 111, and maybe your theories on episode 109 and 110 of this new, you know, special that's coming up this weekend, because I'm super hype about that. Also, if you aren't subscribed, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Have the notification bell turned on so you don't miss any future Dragon Ball content. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button, show your boy some love, and if you want to check out my last Dragon Ball video, the link will be right here to the side. All right, guys, till next time. See you later.